Hi, welcome to today's Tech Tip Tuesday. Today we're looking at how to build an interactive video inside of Nearpod. There are other products that will do the same thing, but we're going to use Nearpod. Last week we showed you how to use Nearpod to clip a YouTube video. We're following up with using a video and putting questions in it as a part of a teaching tool. First things first, start in ClassLink. Click on Nearpod. Once Nearpod launches, you have two options. One option is to use the Quick Launch tool to create an interactive video here. Another way is to go to the Lesson Creator tool, create a lesson, click Create a Lesson from Scratch, give the lesson a name, click Add Content and Activities, click Interactive, click Video, and Add. Once the video editing tool loads, you'll have four options for what kind of video to do. We're going to do this twice because there are two I really want to focus on. There's the video library from Nearpod, there's YouTube's video library, there's My Videos, which are ones housed in your account, then there is Upload a Video. Upload a Video allows you to be able to upload one from your laptop or other online services. Let's go back to Video Library. A reason why this may be preferred is you can search by standard. When the videos attributed to that standard load, you can click to preview them. I've already looked at this one. This one seems like the best fit for what I'm trying to do, so I'll click this one. Notice in these from Nearpod's video library, there are already little dots along the timeline. That means there already are preloaded questions, and if I hover over them, I can see not only what the question is, but also what type of question. In other words, is it an open-ended question or is it multiple choice? You can have both within your interactive video. The main difference between how Nearpod handles them is that open-ended questions, like this one, edit, are text questions that your students respond to with text, but there's no way to grade them either during the activity or afterwards. I can go and change and edit these and make them different if I need to. When I go to multiple choice and edit, here I can change the text of the question and the answer choices. I can mark a different answer as correct if I need to and click Add Additional Answers. When I'm done with that, again, I'll click back to video. And anytime I need to, I can just click along the timeline and click the Add Activity button to create either an open-ended question or a multiple choice. Again, open-ended are not gradable, but multiple choice automatically will grade and score based on their responses. Like last week, we can use this tool to trim the video because it may be a little longer than we need, even though this is a short video. Maybe I only need the content from the first 2.5 minutes. So I can grab that and drag it down until I have just that amount of the video showing. When I'm completely done adding questions to my video timeline, save and exit brings me back to the main lesson library. When you want to use the lesson, remember you just go and click Teach, and then you can either use it as a live participation where it's being led by you in the screen in your room and the students answering questions on their devices, or as a student-paced lesson. Now let's take a look at how to add one via Quick Launch. I'm going to go click on Quick Launch, Interactive Video. I would use Quick Launch over the other Create a Lesson one if I want to make one that is just an interactive video. If I wanted to make one that's part of a larger lesson, then I would use Create a Lesson. That we can use the rest of the slides in that to make a larger lesson where the video is only a piece of the instruction. But for Quick Launch, it has just the video. So again, same four choices: Video Library, YouTube, My Videos, and Upload. Let's try this time going through YouTube's library. To compare similar types of video from YouTube's library, I'm going to copy the standard and its text and paste that into my search. Again, I have the ability to preview any of the videos that are here to make sure they're exactly what I need them to be. This one I already know because I've watched it before. Is a great fit, so I'm going to click on Save. If you already know where you want to stop, you can drag the playhead dot to that exact spot, or you can just hit play and let it play naturally until you get to the spot where you feel you need to ask a question. Let's say it's here. Click Add Activity, and then I'm going to choose Add Multiple Choice, then type my question. Type in to add any answer text. Then click beside the answer that is the correct choice and save. You'll see the activity is added, and you'll see a new dot along with the ability to edit that question if you need to come make changes. Again, you'll repeat adding all the questions you need to. In here, because you've done it as a quick launch, you have an option to quick launch it right now and play it right now, or you can click Save and it gets saved to your library. Just like before, I can hover over that video, click Teach. Now I have 3 options. I have live participation, I have student-paced, and because I did this as a quick launch, I have a third one, front of class, means I'm projecting the video and the students will not need a device or a code. In other words, it's going to stop, it's going to ask the question, and we can talk about it out loud. Once you've ran the activity with the students, in whatever manner you've chosen, you're going to want to find the reports. Now, obviously, if you had them answer out loud, you didn't capture any feedback from them, but from the other types, whether either student-paced or they're ran as a live participation lesson, that data will be stored over here in reports. When reports loads, find post-session reports. Your reports will be organized by the media that you use. In this case, the last one I had was called Test for YouTube Clips. And then I'd used it twice. The session is named by the date and time of when you started it. So if you need better names, look at the date and time, remember what class period you had then, click on the edit pen and you can rename it. If that doesn't matter to you, that's okay. Don't use it. Just click. All right, it gives you 3 options. You can look at the summary, which has the overall list of students and information. The activity reports is the second, and that shows you for every question type that's in there, and if there are more than one question type, you can click and drop down and sort out the types of questions that were in the video. And then student report shows you one student at a time, and then all the questions that they answered and what their answers were. I think this is a fantastic tool and a great way to kind of keep all of your things in one place where you're already using Nearpod for interactive lessons. Having separate interactive videos is a great tool to have in your toolbox. If you'd like help with this or other instructional technology, please reach out to us at instructionaltechnology@cmcss.net.